Here's the sound of a cold or allergy. Now listen to the new sound of relief. Dimetap was the #1 cold and allergy brand prescribed by doctors for over 20 years. Now Dimetap is available in new non-prescription formulas. 12-hour Dimetap Extend tabs relieve sneezing, stuffy runny nose, itchy eyes. 4-hour Dimetap Elixir does the same for children. Dimetap brings effective relief to you.
A boost for the Spartanburg economy. The story at 11.
Hear about McDonald's new McDLT?
It could be the best tasting lettuce and tomato hamburger ever.
'Cause the hot stays hot
And the cool stays cool.
You get a quarter pound of beef on the hot side. And the hot stays hot, McD.
Crisp lettuce and tomato on the cool side. And the cool stays cool. LT.
The beef stays hot, the cool stays crisp. It's the hottest taste, the coolest dish you can't resist. It's a good time. Hot beefy McD. For the great taste.
Cool crisp LT.
McDonald's new McD. LT.
Introducing 1986 Oldsmobile Toronado. The car that has defined personal luxury coupe for a generation now redefines the category. It is, again, a category of one. There is a special feel in an Oldsmobile.
Introducing Kellogg's Just Right cereal, the perfect harmony between
Nutrition.
4 wholesome grains, each one crisp and crunchy, with the sun-rich goodness of raisins, nuts, and chopped dates. Taste that's so rich in nutrition, you get 100% of 11 vitamins and minerals. New Kellogg's Just Right, the perfect harmony between taste and nutrition, with fruit or all grain.
Just right.
A simple fact. This plus this reduce more plaque than this alone. Listerine reduces plaque by up to 50% over brushing alone for better oral hygiene. Listerine, it fights plaque and bad breath. And that's a fact.
Mail.
Oh, stuffy nose and cough. Here, try New Hall's Herbal.
New Hall's Herbal with vapor action helps your stuffy nose feel clearer and bathes your throat with soothing power to help your cough. Try New Hall's Herbal.
You see those lights? They're burning out too soon in ordinary soft white light bulbs. But not me. I'm in Sylvania soft white bulbs. Why, in this 60-watt alone, I can burn 50 more hours. And only these Sylvania bulbs have a guarantee. So, get Sylvania soft white light bulbs instead of those guys with the dim future.
Ask for Sylvania, where the best comes to light.
Wednesday, Davy Williams thinks he caused his parents' divorce. So, he leaves his broken home and gets lost in the byways of London, where there's adventure, there's danger, and the love he thought he lost. Emmanuel Lewis and Ben Vereen. Lost in London, Wednesday.
I'm in big trouble.
Tuesday, the magical moments of performing, the incredible excitement of recording. Host Harry Belafonte and over 100 stars. We are the world, a year of giving.
November 21st is the Great American Smokeout. Quit cigarettes for one day and you just may quit for good. Remember November 21st and forget cigarettes.
To announce the winning lettuce and tomato hamburger, Sizzlin' Aretha Franklin and the Iceman Jerry Butler. McDonald's new McDLT. Some like it cool, but do better, so much better.
McDonald's has found a brand new way to bring hot and cool together. New McDLT is packed like the service stays hot.
And the lettuce stays crisp. Could be the best tasting lettuce and tomato hamburger ever.
New McDLT.
McDLT.
This Jeep Cherokee has some amazing things going for it. Room for 5 adults or 71 cubic feet of cargo. Doors, your choice of 2 or 4. Drive, 2 or 4-wheel shift on the fly. Power from a torquey 2.5-liter engine. But most important, this Cherokee is all Jeep.
Now get 8.8 on 1986 Jeep Cherokees, Comanches, and Wagoneers.
Airwolf
will continue.
Next, he had the world in the palm of his hand.
I want this fight one more.
Now, to keep his dream alive, he has to face his worst nightmare.
Bust you up. Go for it.
Sylvester Stallone, Talia Shire, Burgess Meredith, Carl Weathers, and Mr. T star in the greatest Rocky of all, Rocky 3.
One cop,
Why do you think he did it?
one killer. He carves him up here. A bizarre double murder. The heads are switched. Richard Crenna and Beverly D'Angelo, double take.
This is CBS.
This Christmas, get your kids a little magic at Hardee's. Just buy a Coke or any other item, and you can get the magic of a classic Disney character for just $2.19. Lady, Bambi, Dumbo, Pinocchio, and one of the 101 Dalmatians. A different Disney character each week at Hardee's.
Hardee's, we good people for good food.
You are the Day Scout. Don't care much for flattery. You just want to be with me, but you get so finicky when it comes to feeding time. That's why it's mealtime for you, my finicky friend.
Mealtime dry dog food is double basted with meaty juices, so it's a meatier taste for your finicky friend. Mealtime Holiday Sweepstakes. Watch these magazines. Big prizes, big savings.
Introducing 1986 Oldsmobile Toronado. The car that has defined personal luxury coupe for a generation now redefines the category. It is, again, a category of one. There is a special feel in an Oldsmobile.
These old-fashioned shingles have worn out before their time. The culprit, insides of mere paper. Ugh.
Now these are long-lasting Owens Corning shingles. They have a heart of pink fiberglass, so they shrug off moisture, keep their cool and baking sun, and glide through winter after winter.
And that is no snow job.
Owens Corning, our building products put your house in the pink.
Introducing McDonald's new lettuce and tomato hamburger, the McDLT. You get a hot side hot. You get a cool side cool. New McDLT. Keeps the hot, keeps the cool. McDLT, McDLT. Keeps the. New McDLT. The best tasting lettuce and tomato hamburger ever. New McDLT.
You're invited to a special occasion, the start of Sears' new century celebration.
This stereo TV, please take note, is at our lowest price ever with wireless remote.
This microwave oven with auto defrost has never been offered at this low cost.
For our color-mate carpeting, the same is true. Available in 48 shades and hues.
But that's not all. Here's a special deal. This garbage disposer made of stainless steel.
So when you come to Sears, everywhere you'll see the values of our new century. There's more for your life at Sears.
At Duracell, we're always trying to climb higher, even if it means topping our own Copper Top. Introducing the new, highly improved Copper Top battery. So improved, it'll last up to 30% longer than any battery we've ever made. The new Copper Top. Once again, we've reached a new peak. Duracell, when it comes to making them last longer, we never stop.
Cain.
That man is insane.
Abel.
I am going to break him until they bury him.
Their ambition carved empires. Their love created families. And they may destroy it all for the sake of vengeance.
He's never to set foot in this house again, never. I never want to see your face again.
Peter Strauss, Sam Neill, Veronica Hamill, the #1 bestseller that captured the imagination of the world. Cain and Abel, Sunday. Monday, top secret information missing.
We do not have time to be patient.
A woman betrayed.
When you're talking about love, you have to be patient.
as Scarecrow and Mrs. King take on a lecherous blackmailer.
There's a reason for everything I do.
No, Nick, please.
Cross, let the woman go! I'm the worst nightmare this country's ever seen.
Monday.
Wednesday.
You are a hired gun.
A vigilante frames McCall for his acts of revenge.
What would this man look like? Like you.
But can he victimize the equalizer?
CBS Sports Break, sponsored by Budweiser Beer.
Good evening. College football's top teams, Penn State and Nebraska, won easily today, but in a major upset, number 3 Ohio State fell to Wisconsin for the 4th time in 5 years. Number 4 Air Force was shot down from the ranks of the unbeaten as this last-second pass was hijacked by BYU. And 5th-ranked Iowa held off Purdue on Rob Holtland's 25-yard field goal with 1 minute 8 seconds left to play. The Hawkeyes are 1 victory away from the Rose Bowl. And I'll have more after this.
The people who bring you Budweiser wish you and yours a happy and safe holiday season.
Auburn's Bo Jackson opened up some daylight in the race for the Heisman Trophy. This scoring romp was good for 67 of Jackson's 116 yards on the day as Auburn rushed past Georgia 24-10. In the NFL tomorrow, the unbeaten Chicago Bears look for their first victory over the Dallas Cowboys since 1971. They'll have to do it without injured quarterback Jim McMahon. For CBS Sports Break, I'm Jim Mann.
This is CBS.
If you've got your mind all made up about small cars, then you're watching the wrong commercial. But if you'd like to learn about something special, this new Mazda 323 is built on an extra rigid platform to give it the ride of a larger car. It could just change your mind about small cars.
Introducing the all-new fuel-injected Mazda 323 Sports Sedan. So refined, it's the road car of small cars.
See your Mazda dealer today in Anderson, Asheville, Greenville, Greenwood, and Spartanburg.
In Italy, whenever there's a celebration, you're bound to find Italian pie. At Pizza Hut, we now bake our own Italian pies. We call them Priazzo. Come, celebrate with us. Celebrate with a free pitcher of Pepsi-Cola or other soft drink when you buy a medium or large Priazzo Italian pie. Priazzo and a free pitcher of Pepsi. Only in America and only at Pizza Hut.
You're watching WSPA TV 7.
Tonight on the CBS Saturday Night Movies, he had the world in the palm of his hand.
I want this place one more.
Until he lost more than just his title.
I'm afraid. For the first time in my life, I'm afraid.
Now, to keep his dream alive,
Maybe we could win it back together.
he has to face his worst nightmare.
Bust you up. Go for it.
Sylvester Stallone, Talia Shire, Burgess Meredith, Carl Weathers, and Mr. T, the greatest Rocky of all, Rocky III.
The way some people tell it, now that quotas are off the imports, they're going to drive the American car companies into the ground, put us out of business. Well, I'm happy to say the fastest growing car and truck company in America is American. And I'm even happier to say it's us, Chrysler. The reason? Product. You live or die by it, and we're very much alive. Thanks to you, we're growing faster than anybody else. You responded to front-wheel drive, to convertibles, to turbocharged sports cars. And to an idea the other guys may never catch up to, minivans that are really family wagons. And you responded to quality, the only quality protected by a 5-year or 50,000-mile plan across the board. If we build it, we back it. Plymouth, Dodge, or Chrysler, car or truck. That's an idea nobody else is willing to step up to. I've been saying we have one ambition at Chrysler, only one, be the best. Getting a little bigger at the same time, well, that's just a little gravy.
Right now at Sears, there's something you should see. It's the kickoff of Sears' new century. Our Craftsman 112-piece tool set includes a quick-release ratchet. At $99.99, who can match it? This same low price buys a lifestyle rowing exerciser. You'll feel like a million, yet spend like a miser. And weather-wise radials with all-season tread are as low as $34.99. That's enough said, because with prices like these, you won't want to wait. So hurry into Sears and celebrate. There's more for your life at Sears.
Real cheese so dear to me, cooks up deliciously, baked in lasagna, perfect on pasta, melted atop my veal, primo on any meal, pizza, gnocchi, and cannoli, so good with real cheese.
Make your meal sing with real cheese.
No little cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer, laugh a little longer, stay close a little longer, longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness that's right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with Big Red.
You can choose frozen beef, or you can choose fresh ground beef. Choose fresh. Choose Wendy's. You can choose a hamburger warmed over under heat lamps. Or you can choose a hamburger served fresh, hot off the grill. Choose fresh. Choose Wendy's.
Only Wendy's makes breakfast like we do.
Fresh made to order breakfast for the one and only you.
Call any Air Express company and ask if they'll guarantee to give the exact status of your package within 30 minutes or your money back.
Yeah, well, the thing is...
Call someone else and ask if they'll guarantee to deliver your package on time or your money back.
Well, gee,
Then call Federal Express and ask us the same question.
Absolutely, positively, or your money back, sir.
Moisture keeps this flower fresh and beautiful all day. Moisture Wear makeup keeps this face fresh and beautiful all day. Moisture Wear, the special makeup from CoverGirl, blended with precious moisture to smooth on flawlessly, so color looks real, radiant, and skin feels extra cared for. Moisture Wear makeup from CoverGirl.
Created to keep you looking fresh and beautiful all day.
Moisture Wear, only from CoverGirl.
The automobile industry of the world. A colossus of technological genius, moving steadily forward. Moving, advancing, achieving. But for all its size and power and genius, one achievement has always defied this automotive colossus. It has never equaled the standards of Mercedes-Benz. And now, for 1986, Mercedes-Benz introduces new performance sedans, a new performance coupe, a new performance roadster, even a car with a wing. Each a stunning performance advance. For 1986, Mercedes-Benz does again what it has so often done before. Mercedes-Benz widens the gap.
For all that you do, you keep America going, you keep the juices flowing, while the muscle, the hope and the hustle, you keep the country growing, and you make America work, and this spot for you, you keep the nation trying, keep the dream from dying. You're the believer, the fun and the fever. You keep the heart of it flying, 'cause you make America work, and this spot's for you.
Here's to you, Beechwood Age, for that clean, crisp taste that makes Budweiser the king of beers.
You make America working. This spot for you.
We will return to Sylvester Stallone and Burgess Meredith in Rocky III.
Wednesday, Davy Williams thinks he caused his parents' divorce. So, he leaves his broken home and gets lost in the byways of London, where there's adventure, there's danger, and the love he thought he lost. Emmanuel Lewis and Ben Vereen. Lost in London, Wednesday.
I'm in big trouble.
For 14 years, the Cowboys have owned the Bears. Payback time for Chicago could come tomorrow on CBS Sports.
This is CBS.
Morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Burger King celebrates the morning
Morning.
with freshly baked biscuits, Southern style.
Hi.
With eggs.
Morning.
And bacon.
Good morning.
With sausage, country ham, or breakfast steak.
Good morning.
Morning.
With light, flaky crust sandwiches, too.
Morning.
With biscuits, the crust sandwich, and more. That's breakfast with Burger King.
It's the Curtis Mathis $1 Million Sale. That means savings on Curtis Mathis for you. Save on a Curtis Mathis 25-inch color TV and a VCR. Payments start at less than $49 a month. There's no down payment and no monthly payments till February 1986. Right now, during our sale, get 208 free movie rentals when you buy any VCR. Just think, a Curtis Mathis 25-inch color TV, a VCR, and 208 free movie rentals, all for less than $49 a month, only at Curtis Mathis.
You're watching WSPA TV 7.
Five-star Jack, come me to the big nanny, 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 nanny. Five-star Jack, come me to the big nanny. What you say?
In Germany, people love high-performance driving. And when they want the most fun for their money, they hit the road in a Volkswagen GTI.
Five-star Jack, come me to the big nanny. What you say?
GTI. It's not a car, it's a Volkswagen.
At Red Lobster, you know you're getting only the freshest fish because the ocean rewrites our menu all the time.
There's never been a better time, never been a better place.
Red Lobster's just filled with delicious fresh fish and seafood. So it's no wonder the fish aren't the only ones biting.
There's never been a better time for seafood. Red Lobster for seafood.
Everybody's talking about peanut butter whip, cause the taste of peanut butter keeps round and round. And we whirl around granola bars up and down. Quaker's new granola peanut butter whip. So come on, peanut butter whip with me.
Look, the Timex Wafer Thin Digital, our expansion band cords, our sweep second-hand cords. You'll love the beauty and style of Timex cords.
Look what we got. Stage 2.
You mean like stage 2, the two-stage trivia game? Was this the stage 2 convention?
In stage 2, you answer questions like Trivial Pursuit, while at the same time you try to guess what the answers have in common.
Adam Smith! Mills, Mark Smith, brothers. They're all brothers!
A term for broken hair.
Split ends!
Bullet bomb, bullets, split ends.
Football terms!
Stage 2, the two-stage trivia game from Milton Bradley.
We will return to Rocky III, starring Sylvester Stallone and Mr. T.
It will only end when one of us goes under.
I am going to break him until they bury him.
Will two men destroy all that they cherish?
Have you slept with him?
Yes!
For the sake of vengeance, Peter Strauss, Sam Neill, Veronica Hamel. Can love survive the power of hate? Cain and Abel, Sunday.
Wednesday.
You are a hired gun.
A vigilante frames McCall for his acts of revenge.
What will this man look like? Like you.
But can he victimize the equalizer?
Good evening from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. President Reagan has arrived in Geneva 2 days before the start of the summit with the Soviets. He said he felt confident and upbeat. Soviet leader Gorbachev arrives on Monday. There were some new volcanic eruptions in Colombia today. The government urged survivors of the first eruption to evacuate the area. Officials fear more than 21,000 people are dead or missing.
Sherry, which underarm stick did you want?
Anyone, they're all the same.
No, they're not. Arid Solid is different. Unlike ordinary deodorant sticks, Arid Solid fights both odor and wetness. That's Arid's complete protection. Arid fights wetness ordinary sticks can't.
A tropical storm is now hurricane strength. It's called Kate, and it's north of Puerto Rico. Flood warnings have been issued in the area. Former Senator John Sparkman, who served in Congress for 42 years, died today at the age of 85. I'm Marlene Sanders, CBS News, New York. More news later on this CBS station.
This is CBS.
Come with me to a place
You'll be glad that you did. There's so much more a wonder store with Toys R Us kids. The magical land, so where else would you go? When everything's at Toys R Us
and prices are low.
It's new and hot, it's a toy they've got.
And the prices are hard to beat.
You can search the whole world for Toys R Us kids know. It's the one and only place to go. More games, more toys, fun. It's the world's biggest toy, so let's go.
No longer am I a lousy cook, thanks to Heinz 57 sauce. Observe, I blend 2 parts Heinz 57, 1 part honey, and I've got a glaze that is really a glaze. Makes terrific chicken, sensational spare ribs, and a honey of a ham. Try Heinz 57 and honey. You'll see why it's more than a steak sauce. A heck of a lot more.
Divorce Court, weekdays at 5 on TV 7.
We now return to Sylvester Stallone in Rocky III. This portion sponsored by Budweiser. Beechwood aged for that clean, crisp taste. This Bud's for you.
This Bud's for all that you do.
They said this city was through. You said, no way.
Each day the spirit's growing. Your pride is really showing. You are the power, the man of the hour. You've really got things going. You make America work, and this Bud's for you. For everything you do. America calls on guys like you, 'cause you make America work, and this Bud's for you.
Here's to you, Beechwood aged for that clean, crisp taste that makes Budweiser the king of beers.
You make America work, and this Bud's for you.
The automobile industry of the world, a colossus of technological achievement moving steadily forward, but never achieving the standards of Mercedes-Benz. And now Mercedes-Benz introduces an entire new range of performance automobiles, even a car with a wing. For 1986, Mercedes-Benz does again what it has so often done before. Mercedes-Benz widens the gap.
Did you hear about McDonald's new McDLT?
It could be the best tasting lettuce and tomato hamburger ever.
'Cause the hot stays hot
And the cool stays cool.
You get a quarter pound of beef on the hot, hot side. And the hot stays hot, baby.
Crisp lettuce and tomato on the cuckoo side. And the cool stays cool. LT.
The beef stays hot, the cool stays crisp. It's the hottest taste. The coolest dish you can't resist. It's a good time. Hot beefy McD. For the great taste.
Cool crisp LT.
From McDonald's to McD. LT.
Made in the USA.
The quality, it sure matters to me.
Made in the USA.
Of course it matters to me.
It matters to me.
Now, everything from high fashion to home fashion. Everything that says American-made style and quality says it proudly.
Made in the USA.
You better believe it matters to me.
Look for the emblem of America's pride, because you know it matters.
Made in the USA.
Today, Franco Bola helps celebrate the wedding of vineyard worker Paolo Capelli's daughter. Because Franco Bola believes part of caring about your wine is caring about the people who give their very best to make your wine the very best. Bola, you can taste the care.
That cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum puts a sparkle in your eye, a spring in your step, and makes things lots of fun.
It's that little lift from Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. It's that little lift. Come on and get you some.
That clean, fresh taste Wrigley's Spearmint's got. That little lift that means a lot.
It's that little lift from Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
To some, this is boring. To others, it's exciting. To some, this is frightening. To others, it's fun. To some, this is tiring. To others, it's challenging. To some, owning a German road car that can perform like this is an unattainable dream. To others, it's a Volkswagen Jetta. Jetta. It's not a car. It's a Volkswagen.
We will return to Sylvester Stallone in Rocky III.
Monday,
This is a matter of national security.
the theft of top-secret files leaves a woman betrayed on Scarecrow and Mrs. King.
I'm the worst nightmare this country's ever seen.
Tuesday, the magical moments on stage, the incredible excitement backstage. From recording studios to stadium concerts, join over 100 musical stars. Watch history as it's being made, as host Harry Belafonte shows how millions have reached out to the world's people in need. We are the world, a year of giving.
This is CBS.
Who makes the best chicken nuggets? Kentucky Fried Chicken or McDonald's? See for yourself. Come try 5 of our delicious Kentucky nuggets for just 99 cents. See why people who said they'd ever tried both nuggets rated our Kentucky nuggets higher on taste. Maybe it's our secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. Or because ours are made by the chicken experts. 5 Kentucky nuggets for 99 cents. See who really does nuggets best.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
Good evening, I'm Pamela Graham. This is Newsbreak. Fire investigators are trying to determine the cause of a house fire this morning that gutted a home in Spartanburg. This is turning out to be a good weekend for Spartanburg area merchants. Some 8,000 Shriners are in town, spending lots of money.
Make it happen for you at Greenville Technical College. Open registration for winter quarter is November 19th and 20th. For your future, Greenville Technical College.
David says we have a wet weekend ahead, and Paul will have all the sports highlights. So join us at 11.
It's a working microscope.
But it's really a robot.
What a great tank.
And a plane. And a robot.
These are the Transformers, one of the fastest selling toys in America. If you want one for your kids this Christmas, go now while stores have a good selection. Folks, these robots are hot. Get them by Thanksgiving weekend so you can give them at Christmas. Transformers from Hasbro.
Milk got the kick that gives you more. Health kick. More nutrition in every pore. Health kick. I'm watching my weight and milk fits right in. Cause it's loaded with calcium and vitamins. Kick. So get all the health kick and let it pour. America's favorite health kick. Get all the health kick, milk got more. Have more milk cause milk got more.
It has been proven that the more aerodynamically styled a vehicle is, the easier it slices through the air. And now, Ford brings you the age of Aerostar. Aerostar, the most aerodynamic design in its class. Aerostar. It's easy to get in, easy to drive, easy to stretch out in, easy to handle, easy to park. Aerostar. It just makes life a little easier.
Aerostar.
Ford Aerostar.
You begin with raw steel. Shape it with fire, muscle, and sweat. Polish it to razor-sharp perfection. We're looking for a few good men with a medal to be Marines.
And now, the conclusion of Rocky III.
Kane.
That man, is insane.
Able.
I am going to break him until they bury him.
Their ambition carved empires. Their love created families. And they may destroy it all for the sake of vengeance.
He's never to set foot in this house again, never.
I never want to see your face again.
Peter Strauss, Sam Neill, Veronica Hamill, the #1 bestseller that captured the imagination of the world. Cain and Abel, Sunday.
The girl who turned the world on with her smile is back.
You're going to be doing the helpline.
Only doing this until something better comes along, like a job in a limestone quarry.
And locking horns with her managing editor.
So I was right, you don't think I can do the job?
Actually, I never gave it much thought. I was only interested in sleeping with you.
Mary, coming soon to CBS.
I'm moving to the rhythm of a brand new day, 'cause the vitamins and milk help me on my way. Kick. So get on a health kick, let it pour. America's favorite health kick. Get on a health kick, milk's got more. Have more milk, 'cause milk's got more.
In Italy, whenever there's a celebration, you're bound to find Italian pie. At Pizza Hut, we now bake our own Italian pies. We call them Priazzo. Come, celebrate with us. Celebrate with a free pitcher of Pepsi-Cola or other soft drink when you buy a medium or large Priazzo Italian pie. Priazzo and a free pitcher of Pepsi. Only in America and only at Pizza Hut.
WIFF-TV Greenville, now in stereo.
NBC World Movie Premiere.
We've got a runaway. Repeat, we've got a runaway.
Flight 136 is held hostage.
An American skyjacking.
They're going to kill a passenger.
You are powerless against us.
Another nightmare.
Repeat, they just murdered a woman.
But this time is different.
I am not going to go.
This time, the victims fight back.
We know what we have to do. All we need is the guts to do it.
Give me the gun. Now. Hostage flight.
Hamburger places think they can become chicken experts overnight. And even though they may make chicken nuggets, it's not that easy to get chicken right. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, our nuggets have our secret blend of 11 herbs and spices, so they taste great. In fact, people who said they've ever tried Kentucky nuggets and McDonald's chicken nuggets rated ours higher on taste. So try the nuggets from the chicken experts. Anyone else could be just winging it.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
It's a small company. In fact, you're looking at the entire staff. But to the client, they looked as professional as the biggest competitors. Maybe that's because Team Xerox studied their documents and came up with a solution, including a Xerox memory writer for perfect letters and a new desktop Marathon copier, which gave them big features at a small price. At 9 a.m., they presented their case. By 4 p.m., they got one with a note saying, "Please thank your staff for such great work," which, happily, they did.
We got it! We got it!
Moisture keeps this flower fresh and beautiful all day. Moisture Wear makeup keeps this face fresh and beautiful all day. Moisture Wear, the special makeup from CoverGirl, blended with precious moisture to smooth on flawlessly, so color looks real, radiant, and skin feels extra cared for. Moisture Wear makeup from CoverGirl.
Created to keep you looking fresh and beautiful all day.
Moisture Wear, only from CoverGirl.
There's only one Super Bowl of cereal, and there's only one taste that makes it. The super taste of Kellogg's Corn Flakes.
Just think of crispy golden flakes.
Delicious, crunchy flakes of corn.
So pure and simple, just can't wait.
Low in sugar, loaded with vitamins and iron.
So good for you, don't hesitate.
For a Super Bowl of our most nutritious corn flakes ever.
What a Super Bowl! Have yourself a Super Bowl! Kellogg's Corn Flakes, super taste, super good. Kellogg's Corn Flakes.
You'll
You can choose frozen beef, or you can choose fresh ground beef. Choose fresh. Choose Wendy's. You can choose a hamburger warmed over under heat lamps. Or you can choose a hamburger served fresh, hot off the grill. Choose fresh. Choose Wendy's.
Fresh made to order breakfast for the one and only you.
Put on your red dress, mama, 'cause we're going out tonight. Put on your red dress, mama, 'cause we're going out tonight.
For clean laundry, Fresh Start has concentrated stain fighters, so you can concentrate on other things.
'Cause I'm pretty sure, sweet mama, the two of us are gonna look just right.
Concentrated Fresh Start, because there's more to life than laundry.
Smile, boys.
Look at this dang picture. We got bad developing again, boys. My hat ain't even white.
Well, I always think he was yellow.
Oh, that's funny coming from a greenhorn on a green horse.
The horse is green. Why, you are now, boys. Should have used that new Kodak color watch system. Could have had a great picture then. Try it again.
Look for the Color Watch seal where you get your film developed. For bright, vivid color prints time after time. And if you don't see that sign, keep on riding.
Looking for a loan? Tried talking to a financial institution? Big, impersonal. Looks like you need a friend. At Beneficial, we're big.
Hi, I'm Fred.
But very personal. You'll talk to the boss when you talk to Beneficial, so there's no committee, no waiting. Everything could be wrapped up in 24 hours.
Congratulations.
Thanks, big guy.
Thank you.
Beneficial. Talk to the manager, and you're talking to the boss.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
Monday, it's adults only as the Hee Haw Honey show you their bloopers, plus practical jokes on Doug Henning and Night Court's John Larroquette.
Oh, boy.
Monday.
A dangerous showdown. A deadly bomb. A daring rescue. Days of Our Lives explodes this week.
Honey, I want to call Debbie.
Why? I mean, she's only been gone a few days.
I know, but college is such a big step, and, well, she's still my little girl.
Oh, boy. Well, it's not much of a long-distance call, but if it's 70, 80 miles, sure. Let's call it.
Debbie Parker. Yes? There's a phone call for you. I think it's your mom.
Southern Belle, long distance. It costs so little, and it means so much.
Mom? Hi.
The Jeffersons, weekdays at 5:30 on Your Friend Paul.
The Pride is back with versatile Plymouth Voyager. Car-like handling, front-wheel drive, 550 protection plan. Plymouth, the best is born in America again.
Feel the lather, the scent is brisk. No one does it quite like this. Ghost works as hard as you. Ghost works as hard as you. Picks you up and pulls you through. It pulls you through. Ghost works as hard as you.
It'll work on your dandruff. I know. I'm just afraid of what it'll do to my hair. Look, if I can trust my hair to it.
Today's Head and Shoulders.
It really does care for your hair.
Tough dandruff protection that works only on your scalp, not your hair. Gentle conditioners go there.
Work on your dandruff? That I expected. But this is incredible.
Today's Head and Shoulders. Dandruff care that's good for your hair.
When Bill bought his new business, he was surprised. Owning a minor league baseball team was a lot like running his insurance company. So Bill called in Team Xerox. Unlike other companies, they thoroughly examined the kind of documents he needed, then recommended compatible equipment, software, and networks. Now, Bill keeps track of salaries and scouting reports with better documents than ever before. And with Team Xerox in the front office, all Bill has to worry about are his players.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. This week on Today, I'll be in Geneva to cover the summit.
I'm Jane Pauley. Also here in New York, we'll meet Charlton Heston, Ann Landers, and George C. Scott.
That's this week on Today.
This is NBC News Digest. Here is John Dancy, NBC News.
Good evening. Colombian officials bowed to public pressure today and agreed to continue a search for survivors of the volcano eruption. They had earlier planned to call it off with the death toll at 25,000. A milestone of sorts, a U.S. and Vietnamese team will begin a joint search Tuesday for wreckage of a B-52 missing since the Vietnam War. South Africa's highest advisory body has agreed to investigate the unrest there. Opposition leaders call it a victory. And Newsweek magazine says President Reagan is testy at suggestions that Mrs. Gorbachev is more attractive than Mrs. Reagan, and testy at all the background reading he's had to do for the summit. I'm John Dancy in Washington. More news later on this NBC station.
Introducing no service charge bargain checking. You keep the service charges, but we keep the checks. From South Carolina National.
There is a new candidate in the South Carolina governor's race, businessman Hugh Leatherman. He's demonstrated tough, determined business management, building successful companies that employ over 200 South Carolinians. As state senator, Hugh Leatherman was instrumental in negotiating our new nursing home contract. It saved taxpayers millions and improved health care.
State government is the biggest business in South Carolina. It ought to be run like a business.
Hugh Leatherman for governor because Leatherman means business.
If you think big-name electronics always come with big prices, then you haven't been to Walmart's electronics department. Pioneer's rack stereo system with dual cassette deck and a 70-watt per channel amplifier. It's a tremendous value at $684.83 every day. And this Panasonic cassette stereo to go with headphones was $25.93 last year, but we've rolled it back to just $19.96 every day. Big-name electronics at small prices every day. That's Walmart.
That's real savings. That's the Walmart way.
WIFF-TV Greenville, now in stereo.
Continue with Hostage Flight, starring Rene Enriquez, Dee Wallace, Barbara Boston, and John Carlin.
A day in the country. That's something to look forward to. And so is Ford Tempo, the car that shows a lot of forward thinking. Front-wheel drive, precise handling, fuel injection. And Tempo has a design that helps it hold the road. You'll also find Tempo makes the return home again a lot more fun.
Look, there's a baby.
Get 8.8 financing on 5-speed manual transmission Ford Tempos now.
This imported beer is all that you'd expect. It has a rich, full-bodied, imported flavor, as you'd expect. And a deep, golden color to match its quality taste, as you'd expect. But here's one thing you probably won't expect. It's light. Amstel Light Beer.
95 calories, never tasted so imported.
Amstel Light Beer, imported by Van Munching and Company, New York.
Easy for you.
Need help?
Yeah, and I've got 10 minutes to get to the radio station.
Here's the problem.
Easy for you. Ever listen to KBLY?
Should I?
Stetson Cologne. Comfortable, easy to wear.
And for that great-smelling guy who started my car, I get off at 6.
Easy to wear, hard to resist. Stetson Smith.
I think a little higher. When my head hurts, no painting looks good. In the past, I would have taken aspirin or Tylenol. But today, I take Advil. In its first year, doctors have recommended Advil over 500,000 times. You see, just one Advil is as effective as 2 regular strength Tylenol or 2 regular aspirin. That's good to know. Advil got rid of my headache. And it didn't upset my stomach. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Tuesday on the 18th.
I'm the clean racing car.
It's fast cars, hot women, and scuzzballs.
Things are getting interesting.
Then the Riptide guys.
Fight!
When Murray's girlfriend sends him spinning for his life. Remington Steele goes country.
In a pig's eye.
Will his pork futures turn to fertilizer?
Tuesday.
I'm Tom Brokaw, and all eyes are on Geneva as Reagan meets Gorbachev. Stay with the NBC News team for the clearest coverage all week on NBC Nightly News.
holiday special. Buy a Rioniti Magnum and save $2 now. A great gift.
Now, the scrub-free way to clean your kitchen. New scrub-free kitchen cleaner, the Foam Kitchen Cleaner. Its foaming action cleans tough kitchen grease and grime on contact with no scratching, no scrubbing, no rinsing. Fantastic for 409. Even cleansers don't clean the scrub-free way.
If I didn't see it, I wouldn't believe it.
Scrub-free kitchen cleaner from the makers of scrub-free bathroom cleaner.
That'll be young Jack up for the weekend. Probably driving that new Pontiac he was talking about getting. Prestige car. Young Jack? Nah, performance car. Baloney. Young hotshot like that want prestige. Your hat. Guys at car nuts. Performance. Prestige.
Got me a new Pontiac Grand Am, boys.
See? Told ya.
Build excitement, Pontiac. John Augustine. Fine.
What?
It's fine, John.
What about my family? You know that humongous mortgage on your house? With Transamerica Life, it can be paid. It's paid? And your son's college? It's paid? It's time. Okay, I'm ready to go. No, not that time. Your premium is due.
Transamerica Life Insurance. The power of the pyramid is working for you.
NBC Sunday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
On Highway to Heaven.
Well, miracles never cease.
Michael Landon and Lorne Greene together in a tale that'll lift your spirits. Then when Helltown's wives walk out, it's
Cold shower.
Can Hardstep cool off the strikebreakers? And Unsafe Elsewhere.
Bob's performing unnecessary surgery?
Will Ehrlich have the guts to confront him?
You tell me.
Wednesday.
Advanced technology, experienced physicians, dedicated support teams. This is your Greenville Hospital System.
Let's get him to recovery.
As partners with the Greenville Hospital System, our medical staff has access to some of the best facilities and most advanced equipment anywhere. You can trust your health to the Greenville Hospital System and our medical staff. Together, we're your good health specialists.
Here she is, Miss America. Next week on PM Magazine, we'll follow Susan Aiken through a whirlwind day of picture-taking, appearances, and non-stop smiles. Then TV's Golden Girls are living it up on the set of their new hit comedy. They'll tell why over 40 is where it's at. And 3 years ago, this drunk driver killed the only son of Frank and Elizabeth Morris. Now they've welcomed the killer into their lives. Watch PM Magazine next week at 7:30 right here on Your Friend 4.
This is the News Center 4 update. I'm Dick Anderson. The South Carolina Medical Association held its first emergency meeting in its history today. That was in Columbia. News Center 4 was there. We'll have a full report tonight at 11. A Spartanburg woman died of a gunshot wound. Her boyfriend has been arrested for murder. We'll have that as well. And also, there was a fire this morning. An adult bookstore in Spartanburg burned to the ground. We'll have that as well. Arson is suspected. Join us at 11.
In addition to our regular checking account, now we've got new no-service charge bargain checking, both from South Carolina National.
The Jeffersons, weekdays at 5:30 on Your Friend 4.
We continue with Hostage Flight, starring Rene Enriquez, Dee Wallace, Barbara Boston, and John Carlin.
From the time I get up in the morning, it's a race with the clock. So I don't have time to slow down for a cold, much less a cold medicine that makes me drowsy. That's why I count on Sudafed for fast relief without feeling drowsy.
Sudafed starts to relieve a stuffy nose and clogged sinuses in as quick as 22 minutes without drowsiness. Just 22 minutes, and you can get on with your day. Sudafed, the fast-acting cold medicine.
That won't slow you down.
Jeep Cherokee has some advantages you ought to look into, like superior cargo room and room for 5 with a choice of 2 or 4 doors and 4-wheel drive you can shift on the fly. But the most important advantage, Cherokee is all Jeep, inside and out.
Now get 8.8 on 1986 Jeep Cherokees, Comanches, and Wagoneers.
Things sweetened with 100% NutraSweet display the 100% NutraSweet symbol.
Dad,
Yeah?
what does this spell?
It's a little red swirl next to the words NutraSweet brand sweetener. Not hard to spot at all. The 100% symbol means no saccharin, no sugar added, but great taste. NutraSweet. 100% NutraSweet.
Oh, that's the good stuff.
Why some things taste better than others.
Feel that softness in your style. Alberto Mousse, European styling foam.
Designed to hold your hair in any style with softness.
Feel that softness in your style.
Alberto.
Presenting 14 savory flavors to shake your craving for salt. Mrs. Dash, 14 herbs and spices so vegetables snap, chicken sizzles. No bitter taste of salt substitutes. Mrs. Dash, instead of salt.
November 24th on NBC, an incredible world premiere miniseries starring Academy Award winner George C. Scott in Mussolini, The Untold Story, with Academy Award winner Lee Grant as his wife, and Virginia Madsen as his mistress.
Give her up.
Two women face to face, and a man who destroyed everything he loved. Sunday, November 24th on NBC, Mussolini, The Untold Story.
This bud's for all that you do.
They said this city was through. You said, no way.
Each day the spirit's growing. Your pride is really showing. You make America work, and this bud's for you.
Here's to you. Beechwood Aged for that clean, crisp taste that says Budweiser.
This bud's for you.
8 out of 10 women don't get enough calcium in their diets. For many, this is the beginning of a serious condition. Because when you don't give your body enough calcium, it takes it from your bones, little by little. This can lead to osteoporosis. Supplementing a diet low in calcium with Oscal can help reduce the bone loss that can lead to this condition. Do something about calcium deficiency before your body does. Oscal.
MasterCard, fill my flat.
MasterCard International. So proudly, so welcome.
Your taste is impeccable.
MasterCard.
Home is where the card is.
International.
Introducing a new, longer-lasting Energizer.
The new Energizer AA battery. It's supercharged.
It's new, the longest-lasting Energizer ever. No battery in the world can outlast it. Now, radios play 14 hours longer than before. Now, 48 more flash pictures than before.
It's supercharged.
The new Energizer AA. No battery in the world outlasts it. It's supercharged.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. This week on Today, I'll be in Geneva to cover the summit.
I'm Jane Pauley. Also here in New York, we'll meet Charlton Heston, Ann Landers, and George C. Scott.
That's this week on Today.
And tomorrow night, it's enchantment for the whole family when Walt Disney's classic movie comes to NBC. Dumbo, the world's only flying elephant. Let's all be there for Dumbo. Then it's a special TV's bloopers and practical jokes.
And peel off the sticker, and you could win great prizes, including $1,000 worth of Wilson Sporting Goods, or even a Nissan 4x4 pickup. So pull into Fast Fare and play nobody's game, instead of everyone else's.
A few showers by early morning, then turning cooler for the next few days. We'll look at it at 11.
Hey, Diddle Diddle, a cat with a fiddle picked a handy new value pack. 3 bonus fries, large Coca-Cola, and McDonald's Great Big Mac. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men with a tub pick 3 different value packs. Special price with McDLT, quarter pounder with cheese at Big Mac. So, little Jack Horner, get out of your corner. Get McDonald's value pack. But Jack be nimble. Jack be quick when the offer ends.
That's it.
The doctor said I could take Anacin 3 for my headaches. It's 100% aspirin-free.
That's right, 100% aspirin-free. And Anacin 3 tablets have a protective coating for easier swallowing.
The same aspirin-free medicine, acetaminophen, as Tylenol. But unlike Tylenol tablets with no coating, Anacin 3 adds a protective coating for easier swallowing. And the same aspirin-free acetaminophen.
Anacin 3 worked fast. Take 3. Anacin 3.
Now new coated caplets, too. It looked quiet, Kimisami.
Yes, Tano.
It looks quiet now, but wait until everyone knows how good Frito-Lay has made Nacho Cheese Tostitos brand.
Then you know what they have done.
Yes, the taste is sharper, tangier. No one else has a nacho cheese like it.
Tell us the rest.
That's it. Sharp nacho cheese flavor on a thin, crispy chip.
Try new sharp nacho cheese Tostitos brand tortilla chips.
We'd like to see that sack if we may.
Take off your mask and we'll talk.
The biggest revolution in travel since the invention of the wheel is American Airlines Ultimate Super Savers. Take off with incredible low fares to over 90 American Airlines cities in the continental U.S. Low fares from $39 to $159. Discover a world of affordable travel with American Airlines Ultimate Super Savers.
Something special in the air.
Right now, just about everything you need for your lawn and garden is on sale at Sears. Save $300 on this 10-horsepower Craftsman tractor. This Craftsman 20-inch mower, just $199.99. This dual-control gas grill, just $119.99. And these garden tools are on sale for just $388. Don't miss Sears' gigantic lawn and garden sale.
There's more for your life
in our new century.
at Sears. What butter brings to everything is gold. What butter brings
is dairy fresh milk. Unlike margarine, which is mostly hydrogenated oil and water. That's why butter brings an aroma and a taste like no margarine can.
What butter brings to everything is gold.
Hi, Dad. Kathy.
How's my little girl?
I could use some cheering up. It's been one of those days.
You remember when you were little? Place your feet in 5th position.
Okay.
Do an arabesque.
Oh, Dad.
Cross your arms. Squeeze. There. You get a big hug from Daddy.
I miss you, Dad.
Reach out and touch someone.
Strawberries.
I love them.
Strawberries, yeah.
Strawberry sorbet.
Wait a minute.
You know, I've tried this.
Ice cream came out of those strawberries.
Peaches. It's not ice cream.
Not
It's
ice-
fruit and juice blended together. Peach sorbet. And it's not sherbet. There's no cream in it.
But it looks creamy.
I know.
100% natural.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Wait till you try it.
I want to. How's right now sound?
Dole fruit sorbet.
Please.
You've never tasted fruit
Look, you can eat it right out of the carton.
like this.
When?
Hill Street Blues will be right back. Saturday on an all-new Golden Girls.
Dad is coming.
How do? But the girls are singing the blues.
You need boots to listen to this guy.
Then it's an all-new 227. And the fur's still flying.
What is the problem, son?
Is this any way to treat Lace, Mary? I think not.
Saturday.
Don't bring no news that I can't use. This ain't no acting foolish. It makes my feet get muted. Tell me something slick, make it quick. Make it quick.
Blue City.
Opens Friday the 2nd at the Bijou in Camelot Greenville, Bowcatcher Asheville, and Westgate Spartanburg.
Hello, everyone. Stories making news tonight. Greenville business and community leader Bill Melman has been sentenced to 3 years in jail for a dishonest check-writing scheme. South Carolina Democrats moved to counter the congressional candidacy of a Lyndon LaRouche-endorsed Democrat. And a Russian diplomat admits the nuclear disaster still may be out of control. In sports, Bill Elliott goes 212 at Talladega. That's a record. Charlie says it'll cool off. You'll see it all beginning at 11 here on 4.
We gotta get out of this apartment.
Only Connor Homes has low 9.75% financing. Payments as low as $120 a month.
We've got a Connor home of our own.
Somewhere on the interstate, Sarah works and Sarah waits. She longs for her Prince Charming, and he's turning up tonight.
I dream he's riding high with me. I want the man who holds the key. He's really something special, and he's driving in a Dodge.
Give me 4 wheels planted firmly on the ground. Give me a new Dodge truck to turn my
Coffee?
head around.
To stay?
Uh-huh.
To Dodge, I say thanks a lot for my ride to Camelot.
Here in Hidden Valley, there's so much good food, it's not easy to count calories.
The usual?
Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't.
Ah, but Sue Ann Tyler's in for a special treat. Salad topped with that luscious reduced calorie dressing from Hidden Valley Ranch. Thick and creamy, but only 35 calories a tablespoon.
Well, it's the next best thing to hot fudge.
Just 35 calories, but it tastes like a million, and the reason's clear. All the goodness of Hidden Valley Ranch is here.
It's plumbing.
For clogs at their worst.
Oh, it's for you.
Liquid Plumber is the plumber to call first. No other drain opener cuts through standing water to clear out tough hair clogs better than Liquid Plumber. For hair clogs at their worst, Liquid Plumber is the plumber to call first.
The big day is coming. The Kingsford National Barbecue Season. Now opening in backyards everywhere.
Sunday. Mark Harmon in his most astonishing role.
Crushing blows to the skull. She probably didn't know what hit her.
Based on the true story of the most sought-after criminal of our time.
Like some kind of killing machine out there.
Whose innocent victims, will leave families tormented. And authorities in 6 states baffled.
Well, we got them all over Utah.
Yeah, I'll bet. Sunday, The Deliberate Stranger.
I'm Ozzy Osbourne.
And I'm Dr. Elwood Westheimer.
Join us on Friday Night Videos.
I'm Hulk Hogan. Saturday night's main event, May the 3rd. Be there.
Hill Street Blues, sponsored in part by Dodge, makers of Ram Tough Dodge trucks, America's best back trucks.
So this is Beverly Hills, huh? Guess I'll get used to it. A rodeo's called Rodeo, and the best hotel is pink. I'm checking in, they're checking out. My machine is standing out. What's the matter with y'all? Ain't you ever seen a truck?
Beverly Hills truck, the hero has arrived. A new Dodge truck, stars are in their eyes. Beverly Hills truck, the hero has arrived. A new Dodge truck.
Burger King presents a Chris Sandwich to go.
It's a breakfast to go, Joe. You can eat it anywhere, Claire. It's crispy and light. You'll love each bite, so have a Chris Sandwich to go.
Burger King presents a light, flaky Chris Sandwich with real eggs and cheese and your choice of ham, sausage, or bacon. You get your pick, Rick.
The taste is best west. You can have it on your way, Ray. Come to Burger King. The very first thing, and have a Chris Sandwich to go.
A Chris Sandwich to go at Burger King. Hurry, it's going fast.
Friday, Knight Rider heads back to Friday night, and everybody's out to get him.
I'll take my chances, pal.
Then on an all-new Last Precinct, ghouls the roof and a sucker burgles the blood supply.
This is one nutty precinct.
And on a sizzling new Miami Vice, Crockett and Tubbs are on a deadly manhunt.
Shoot him. Friday.
Later, Joan Rivers hosts The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, with guests Tony Danza, Pia Zadora, Elizabeth Ashley, and Richard Simmons. Then on Late Night with David Letterman, David welcomes Charles Grodin.
I'm Bryant Gumbel. Tomorrow morning on Today, we'll look to the U.S.-Japanese trade imbalance, also actor Mark Harmon and country music's Kinky Friedman. Join us tomorrow morning on Today.
Next
Thursday. It's an all-new Fast Copy, the one-hour special video magazine with the hot stories about hot topics.
It never works. I've never seen anybody sleep their way to the top.
Like sexual harassment.
It's hideous.
Better not blink, or you'll miss Fast Copy next Thursday.
Is the fire still burning?
I don't know. I don't know.
A Soviet spokesman has put on Capitol Hill firing line.
While Russia accepts an American doctor to help the radioactive victims.
A Greenville business leader is sentenced to prison.
And parents on the run take kids along for the ride.
News Center 4 is next.